traveling enough, George has already jotted it down. Lots of business there, rich farmers. In those days, I'm talking about way back in 1970s, okay? Landed up there, there's just one hotel, all right? And, the guy has got one bucket. So at night, the guy peels off onions in that same bucket, and in the morning, he gives us that to have a bath. Okay? And at another place that I landed up, I was new, I didn't know what I had to do. I landed up and I actually didn't have a place to stay in a place called Gohana in Haryana, and landed up doing my morning rituals in a field. Okay? I'm sure now times have changed. You guys have facilities, but I still feel that salespeople have to go through a lot of pain while traveling, even though accountants in your company wouldn't agree with you, right? They think you're on a company's expense account. All right. So whoever tells you whatever, just believe in yourself that you guys are just great. Why? Because I said so. Okay? And I've been in that position. So great job, guys. Okay. Now, that was the good news. You guys have done a good job, and you guys are going to get awards, right? Nice holiday you had at Munnar. So that's the good news. You know what the bad news is? Another part of good news is that you have established a new benchmark. Am I right? A new benchmark. What's the bad news? See, I give good news, bad news, and then again I give good news. So I end up with the good news, right? What's the bad news? Anybody? Guys, let me tell you, I do this in a very informal manner. Okay, anybody wants to speak, just raise your hand. I want this to be casual. We are here to enjoy ourselves as well as to take something home. All right? Okay? Yeah.
We have reached at a different level.
Okay.
We have to go beyond that.
Now you have to go? You have to go beyond that. So that's the bad news? Huh. No. What's your name? Rajendra. Rajendra, that is to some extent the bad news. Why? You have established a benchmark. Now what is George thinking? He says, Rajendra has done X number of sales, right? So why can't he do more next quarter, next month, next quarter, and next year? Now don't start looking sad. Don't go glum. Okay? I said there is going to be good news. Okay? This is how it works, guys. You achieve a benchmark, people will expect you to do better than that. Okay? And the good news is that George understood this problem. Okay? And he said, what should I do to help you guys also along the way so that you can achieve more than what you achieved this time? So who did he call? Who did he call? This is where my story started. I started my business in 1996. And every year I thought, I have done a lot of work, got a lot of customers, achieved good sales, right? Now next year, I'll go to Malaysia for a holiday. All right? Now when next year used to come, I used to find again I'm working very hard, trying to get more and more new customers, but I found I was always at the same level. I used to have everybody here except one gentleman. I was trying to see who all have, gray hair like me. And there is only one gentleman here. Two, but the rest, I used to have hair like that. In fact, and a lot of hair. You see my hair gone gray, and I've lost hair. You know, you will be surprised.